Hey guys, today we're going to be figuring out the age-old question. What is a sales funnel and why is everybody talking about it? I just don't understand. Well, I do, but I'm going to help you to understand as well. All that more right after the intro. Alright, so hey guys, welcome back to another edition of My Business Navigator. I'm very glad to have you here. My name is Antonio Bradley. Sorry for that lip flip there. I'm like, blah, 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 eat my own words. So anyway, before we start off, I want to ask you and invite you actually to very graciously, if you would, hit that subscribe button down there for me. And also that notification bell. Give that a ding if you would, please. I would greatly appreciate it. And if you find any value, amusement, or entertainment out of this video, I greatly appreciate a thumbs up. Guys, it would really mean the world to me. And as always, please comment down below. I would love to get back to you and take some really great feedback from this video. So, what is a sales funnel? And why in the world are we interested in having a sales funnel? What is it? Why do we want it? Why do businesses pay an arm and a leg for it? I'm serious. A lot of companies will actually pay no less than $10,000 or $20,000 for a single sales funnel. Whoa, that is a lot. That is the reason why a lot of sales funnel builders, sales funnel builders cost a lot of money to do. I mean, the baseline product really costs about $100 out of the gate to start running with. Now, a sales funnel builder, well, let's go back. What is a sales funnel? Very basic, very basic. Sales funnel is a path a customer takes from the point of which they enter into a store's ecosphere and purchase it to the point they purchase a product and they leave the store and leave this ecosphere totally. Okay. Now, the reason why I'm saying ecosphere is not doesn't start when they enter the door. Actually, when they start and enter the door, they've already reached like the 50-yard line. Okay. When they actually start is through the advertisements that you see, through the introduction of the company brand name logo, through the product introduction name brand logo. We are creatures of habit right now, and the last thing we want to do is, especially right now in this time, is invest into a product that we don't know, right? We don't want to invest into a product that we don't know and have no idea about and have our friends sit there and make fun of us because we made such a dummy investment. And right now, during this time, during the recording of this video, still during the COVID-19 pandemic situation, so a lot of companies, a lot of individuals have taken a hit. And this is why sales funnels are more important than ever. And I'm going to get to that in just a moment. So hang on, and we'll circle back to that. But once you get done with the introductions and you pique the customer's interest and they want to figure out what it is, and the customer, we do research on the product. Figure out what it is, find some background on it, get as much information on that product as we can. Notice that you go from general knowledge, you go from not even knowing about the product way up here that you can't even see my hands yet. I'll bring them down here. There you go. Can't even see my hands. Or I should say way out here, right? Just imagine my hands as far as a football field apart, not even knowing what the product is, to kind of knowing what the product is, right? And then you get the general knowledge about the product and the problems that it would solve for you and how it's going to benefit you and your lifestyle. And then doing the research, is this product going to be a good decision for me? Notice my hands are coming closer and closer. All right, this is the reason why, is because it's a particular funnel. The closer in and the further along I go to get to even this point right here, is I'm narrowing down the people. I'm narrowing down the perfect customer for this product. Way out here, it's everybody. A lot of people don't understand what a product is or what a particular product is, right? And then there's fewer people than that, I should say, that know about the product. And then even fewer people than that want to do any type of research about the product because it might or might not give them a benefit. They don't know yet. So, and then the amount of people it actually will bring a benefit to is a lot less. And then even if it gives you the benefit, you got two basic problems or questions. One, can you afford the product? And two, are you willing to buy the product? So there you're narrowing down the customers again, all the way down through to the point where the person is ready to buy, make that purchasing commitment. And then the funnel, even after that, goes even narrower. It doesn't stop there. Because then there's follow-up funnel. How many times have you bought a car or a house or any type of internet product where you never heard from the person again? Usually receive some type of thank you letter. And if the company's wise, they send you a birthday greet. Happy birthday to you. Just want to congratulate you on your birthday, or maybe your anniversary or purchase anniversary. Okay? All these things are part of a sales funnel. And even though you already made your purchase, you're still in their funnel when you're receiving email from your vendors, if you will. Okay? So all of this is very important, and this is an extreme amount of knowledge that I'm dropping on this video here about in-depth ways that a funnel works. So how do we make utilization of these funnels? You make utilization of these funnels by realizing where your different customers are coming from, and being able to pair products up with the various customers to make the product more attractive, to bring them in and more likely to sell, for them to actually buy the product. But you do this with one way and one way only, in my experience, and that is by providing more value to your customer than anybody else will that can sell a similar product. Now, with that said, that is a big breath of wind, and I went in pretty deep on what a sales funnel is. And now, how working with that on the internet, well, even before I go to say working with that on the internet, how about I do this for you? How about I give you an example of a sales funnel where, starting with somebody entering in the store, okay? I'm going to use a quick example. I'm going to come off the top of my head on, so mind you if it's a little bit shaky, but let's say you own an outdoor store, okay? A sporting goods store. Okay, so a customer walks in the door. They know that they need a grill. They've done enough research to know that your store has a wide variety of grills, and they have an idea of a grill that they want. So they come in and they look around, basically kick the tires, if you will. Now, if you have a salesperson in that store, or you have an employee in that store that is good at being able to give the customer a very good experience, you're going to have that employee come up and talk to the customer. Hey man, what are you in here for? Can I help you out? Can I show you around? Sure. What are you in here for? In here for a grill. Oh, great. We got great grills over here. And they ask, well, what type you want? Is it propane, gas, charcoal, lump coal? Do you specifically know? Oh, no, I don't know. What's the differences between them, other besides the fuel type? Well, the taste is very different. You get this type of taste here. You get this type of taste with a charcoal. You get this type of taste with a lump coal grill. It can double up as a smoker for some of them. Okay, what about the timing? Do I have a lot of prep time? And they go into that. See how we're providing this value of knowledge. Sometimes value doesn't cost anything but taking time with the customer to make sure that they know your product. So anyway, the customer goes through and spends, let's say, 40 minutes with the employee, and they start talking, going in depth about their family size, how big the grill they need, how many meals they're going to cook per time, amount of prep time they have to get the grill heated, going, and ready for cooking. And now the guy decides the grill. He knows exactly what grill he wants. And the great thing is he was going to come in for another grill, but through talking with your employee, your knowledgeable employee that's there for nothing more than to help out this customer, he ends up buying a grill that's more expensive than the one he would have came in there for. How awesome is that? Now, also, let's say now, through talking with him, he sees he's got on a nice shirt, brand new shirt, crisp and everything else. Hey, I see that you got a nice shirt there. Do you have an apron by chance? What? What do you mean? I'm not saying that you would do this, but myself, a couple weeks ago, I went, I was out there on the grill and I started cleaning it, and I got a bunch of, I was out there grilling, I got a bunch of grease that splattered up on my shirt and it stained it. I ruined a brand new shirt, man. I see that you got a nice shirt on there. I don't want your clothes to get ruined on the grill. I mean, you want to take a look at some of these over here? Yes or no? I mean, simple. He's proposing the option to him, and the guy sits there and thinks, hey, I want to ruin this stuff, man. It's good, And besides that, a grill apron makes you look like a professional griller too. I mean, it's nice to show off when you have gatherings, don't it? So he upsells them on now an apron. So instead of one item, he gets 2 items. And then he sits there and talks to him and thinks, hey, we did a lot of talking about the grills that you have. This particular grill, when you go out there to flip over the meat, flames can shoot up pretty high. You have the proper utensils. Now he just talks and gives them another upsell. So anything that can be paired with that grill, your customer service, your employee is going to try to pair with that customer to make sure the customer leaves with great experience, knowledge, and everything he needs to be able to work that grill, go home cooking, and feel like a rock star. That's the importance of a sales funnel, is to make your customer feel like they made the best decision of their lives when they came to your store and purchased from you. So there's a question for you. When your customers come to your store, when your customers come to your websites, do they feel like they get a personalized experience that's pairing specific items to the item that they're going to purchase? Or do they just come to a website that has 1,000,001 different items on and nothing is paired properly with the actual item that they're buying? This is how we lose a lot of customers and how we keep our cart volumes down. You want your average cart price to go through the roof, form a proper funnel for your customer, and you will see sales like you never sold before. You'll have less carts left open than what you will see before. And if you do a funnel smart, you'll have a special code put in your funnel. So this way, if a customer leaves a cart full, you'll be able to send an email out to them or have one of your representatives call the customer later and say, hey, you didn't press send to purchase on this cart you left behind. We want to make sure, did you want this or no before we delete it? And a lot of times the customer would be like, I thought I put that through. I'm sorry, I had the baby on one hip and I had the toddler running around the house over here just screaming and spilled some milk and I forgot to come back and do it. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Let's get that item. How cool is that? Now that's all involved in a funnel. And it's called great customer service as well, in case you haven't picked up on it. So here's something that I want to be able to share with you before we leave today, is the fact that if you're just starting out and you have a funnel builder, if you're listening to this video, check it out. At the time of this recording, there's a particular company that's in beta testing right now that is actually offering a one-time price buy-in to their beta program to be able to test out their software and provide the feedback. They want us to find the bugs for it to make their product better for their official launch. Now, in their official launch, they're going to a monthly subscription program only, just like any other funnel builder out there. And any other funnel builder out there starts off at $100 a month. Now, these guys' top tier program will be at $300 a month, and I believe they start out about $100 a month. So if you want to get in on a one-time payment where you can buy into the beta system now and bypass all future monthly payments for these activities that other people, once the official launch takes place, are going to have to pay that monthly payment, and it can get expensive, more than $3,000 a year. Actually, if you take 300 times 12, that's what, 36, right? $3,600 a year. That's a little bit nuts, but it's realistic. That's what a lot of companies do, charge for funnel programs. So this company called Groovesell is, as I mentioned, is currently in the beta phase. They're offering a chance to buy into the beta, and they want you to run the software. They want you to test it. They want you to build on it. and find the bugs and also give feedback about what is missing on there that you would want to see within your program. So with that said, guys, I have a link down below if you're interested. It is an affiliate link. Please know that I will end up getting a small percentage, a small commission off of it. Now, mind you, with that commission said, it doesn't change the price of the software at all. The company just rewards me for saying, hey, for sending traffic their way, part of affiliate marketing. And also, if you buy GrooveFunnels through the link down below, what you will get is some of my bonuses. I have bonuses that I've included with that. So if you want, please go ahead, check them out. I'd be grateful if you did. If you don't, hey, no problem. At least you got a chance to learn a little bit about what a sales funnel actually is and how it can benefit your business. And I'm hoping that you can take that knowledge and benefit your business, whether you take advantage of the GrooveFunnels beta program or not. Anyway, guys, till next time, remember, keep on digging your well. Hey guys, this is Antonio. Thank you so much for watching that video. The fact that you're here means that you watched the entire thing, and I really, really, really appreciate it. You honestly have no idea how much I appreciate it. But it's my turn to actually offer you something more of value. I just got done here not too long ago taking this challenge. It's called the One Funnel Away Challenge. Now, this thing is freaking awesome. It's put on by Steve Larson, Russell Brunson, and Julian Stohan, who, as far as I know, all three of these individuals have all created million-dollar funnels, and they want to show you how to follow in their footsteps and show you the blueprints to kind of do the same thing on what is done. Now, this is a small window, a 30-day challenge that is going to have a lot of work involved, but the amount of knowledge that you get out of it is awesome. I mean, it's phenomenal. And so many people take this challenge so many times just because of the fact there is so much information, and each time it's a little bit different because the students are different and they have different questions, different needs that need to be filled. So other items get addressed each time it goes through. So anyway, I want to share this with you. Click on the link below if you seem like you're interested in taking your business to the next level. Hey, who's it for? It's for anybody that needs more customers, would like to sell more products, could use more traffic to their websites, could use better ideas to basically draw people in and say, hey, you, get over here. All right? Anybody that falls underneath those terms, this is for you. Click the link below to check it out. All right, I'll give you more information there. You guys have a good one. Thanks again for everything that you've done, and remember, keep on digging your well.